Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. My name is Brittany. That's Brittany with 2 Y's. And I'm here to tell you the story of how McQuadle the dragon found his purpose. Once upon a time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing, Brittany with 2 Y's?
As I was saying, I'm telling the story of how McQuadle the dragon found his purpose. And you just interrupted me.
Well, before you continue, I have a quick question. Will you marry me?
Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. No! There are 3 reasons why I won't marry you. 1, we just started. B, we just started a play, and D, I'm not in love with you.
But
Please, so I may continue my narration. As I was saying, once upon a time.
Whoa, 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 no. When telling a story such as this, you don't say, once upon a time. You say, once upon a time, there was an evil dragon by the name of McQuadle, 3rd destroyer of the 8th dimension. He lived deep down in the deepest depths of Earth.
That's silly. McQuadle was a kind and humble dragon.
He was a beast.
He was gentle.
A monster.
Defender from all evil.
Ruler of all evil. Here he is.
Can I ask both of you a question? Why are you standing in my front yard?
Our story begins in McQuadle's front yard.
It was early that morning, and McQuadle's mother was making him pancakes for breakfast.
Good morning, McQuadle, my witch dragon son.
Good morning, Mommy.
Are you ready for your pancakes?
Oh, I'm starving.
They'll be ready in just a minute.
Mom, I've been thinking.
Thinking at your age, that could be dangerous. No, I'm just kidding. What have you been thinking about, McQuadle, my witch dragon son?
Well, Cousin Thurman wants to be a doctor when she grows up. Littlefoot wants to go into show business, and Wee-Wee dreams of becoming a ballerina.
That's right, my son. So what is it that you want?
That's just it. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I mean, all I can do is breathe fire. Mom, what's my destiny?
You're too young to be worried about such grown-up things. Now, how many pancakes do you want?
But one day I will be a grown-up. What will I do? Where will I go?
And after you've had your pancakes, you can go play with your friends.
So little McQuadle tried to forget about his future.
So little McQuadle tried to forget about his future.
He tried to knock those thoughts right out of his head.
He tried to knock those thoughts right out of his head.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why are you copying me?
Why are you copying me?
McQuadle did go about his normal activities, playing with his friends, Thurman, Littlefoot, and Wee-Wee. But, in the back of his mind, he was always thinking, what will I do with my life?
Hey McQuadle, what are you doing today?
Yo, McQuadle. Yo, McQuadle. What's true?
Hey guys, I've just been thinking about my future.
Future? But that's so far away. How about a quick game? I just got alien zombies.
Player one, break!
Score!
Third, that looks like fun, but I'm just not in the mood.
Video games are dumb. I say let's make a movie. You're the fireman, you're the king, and you'll be the lovely princess. And I'll be the director. And action!
I am the king of all the land.
I'm a princess! I'm a princess!
My castle is on fire.
Never fear, the fireman is here!
The castle's on fire! The castle's on fire!
Somebody please save me.
Backfire, backfire,
Okay, everybody. We are ready for Hollywood. What's the matter, boss?
I appreciate everything you're trying to do, guys, but I just have too much on my mind right now.
Hey, guys. Guys, he's really down. I have a plan. Follow my lead. McQuadle, it's time to dance. Everybody dance now!
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it.
You're still not having fun?
Not really, wee wee.
What's all this noise over here?
What do you want, bully?
The name's Francis Squirt, and it's none of your business.
Will you call him Squirt?
Just leave her alone, Littlefoot.
That's a good idea. All of you stay away from me, or you'll all get squashed. I'm spying on someone, so I need peace and quiet.
That was Frances. She's the bully in the play.
Why is she so mean?
I think Francis is misunderstood.
Just like our love. So all the close friends say goodbye for the day.
Goodbye.
McQuadle was left alone with his thoughts. Get it? Thoughts? That's called a sight gag. You're welcome. While the hero is busy thinking, I have a quick question for you. Will you marry me?
Forgot to give me an answer.
I think she likes me. We're trying to tell a story, you guys. So McQuadle thought and thought and thought and thought and thought and thought and thought. And at last,
I still can't come up with any answers. Excuse me, why are you still in my yard?
fine. I'll just take your thoughts and exit the stage.
McQuadle, look what we found.
What is it?
Read for yourself.
Looking for meaning in your life? Don't know your purpose? Find the answer to all your questions by visiting the wise evil queen in the castle on the hill. Call her now. Guys, this is just what I've been looking for. Mom! Mom!
Are you ready for your pancakes?
Not yet. Mom, may I please go visit the wise evil queen in the castle on the hill?
Honey, I've heard that the evil queen is very evil.
But it said calm now.
Well, alright, but don't get yourself thrown into the dungeon. You know how evil queens can be. They can be evil.
Yes, ma'am.
And be home in time for supper. We're having a pancake picnic.
Yay!
Yes, I'm looking for my purpose, and I was wondering if the evil queen could help me find it.
Is this the dragon? I mean, never mind. Of course she can help you. Can you be here by noon?
I'll be there.
Okie dokie. Ready to play.
Hey, McQuadle, can I go with you and be your sidekick?
Sure, every good protagonist has one.
So along McQuadle and Little Prince.
Walking along and heading out on their long and epic journey. Except it wasn't that epic because they had people to find for supper.
And it wasn't that long because, well, the stage isn't very big.
Guys, I'm running out of stage here.
So finally they reached the castle on top of the hill.
We haven't introduced you yet.
Sorry.
McQuadle, are you sure we want to go see the evil queen? I mean, what if she's, oh, I don't know, evil?
Wait until we introduce you.
Sorry. That is no way to speak to a fairy princess.
She's an actor playing a part.
She's a fairy princess.
You're my fairy princess.
Wow. That works out great because you're a toad. Sorry. All right, everyone just hold on. Just as McQuadle and Littlefoot were reaching the castle, they were greeted by a fairy princess. A fairy princess. A fairy princess.
Wow, you look like a fairy princess.
Dad,
You're here to visit the wise evil queen in the
and the
castle.
castle on the top of the hill?
Yeah, how'd you know?
A little bird told me. Thank you, little bird. You're quite welcome. I'm here to warn you.
Warn me? About what?
This flyer you received, I'm afraid to trap. The evil queen is luring you to her lair as part of her secret and evil plan.
But what kind of a plan is it?
Secret and evil? Weren't you listening?
But the flyer says that she wants to help people find their purpose in life.
You must listen to me and heed my warning. Turn back and go home, play with your friends. This is not your scene. The queen says she wants to help you, but she's only telling you that so she can get you to her castle and throw you in her dungeon. That sounds like fun. Dungeons are not fun.
So the three actors got on with the play.
Look, it was very nice meeting you, but it's almost noon and I have to be home in time for supper. Let's go, little bud.
May the treasures be with you.
Thank you.
sport. The evil queen is bored and needs a good laugh. If you make me laugh, you'll stay here in the castle. If you fail, you'll be thrown into my dungeon to live forever and ever. Or until next week, whichever comes first. Now make me laugh.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Well, he was thirsty. And there was a coffee shop over there. And they serve thirst-quenching drinks. Which works out nice because he was thirsty. Wow, tough crowd.
You said you were funny. To the dungeon!
No!
If you make me laugh, I will spare you and your friend. Get on with it.
And I'm in trouble.
Excuse me, Your Highness, but you have visitors outside the castle.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of auditions?
But the evil queen did hear in reference to your flyer.
It worked! My evil plan worked! Don't just stand there. Bring in the suckers.
Suckers! Suckers right here! Get your suckers! Suckers right here! I got
Apple.
I got sherry! I got grape! Get your suckers right here! Suckers! Yeah, get your
I want those visitors inside my castle at once.
Yes, Your Highness. I mean, Your Highness. I mean, Your Highness.
Hey, evil queen.
Why did the chicken cross the playground? To get to the other slide!
Hey, evil queen, look what I can do.
Quiet! I'm thinking. Auditions are postponed. I must summon my beautiful daughters. Away with both of you to my dungeon.
No, I don't want to go.
No.
You can't make me.
Who is
that?
that?
It was nightmare.
No, I don't want to go. I have a cat at home. I think I left the snowball.
Will the two of you please stop that noise?
Suddenly, the evil queen's daughters run in. Hey!
My darling daughters, my evil plan is working. Our visitors have arrived.
Oh, that's wonderful, Mother. Except, I think I'm coming down with a cold. Choo!
We'll all get sick if we don't get the furnace working again.
Choo!
My poor little babies. Mommy has everything under control.
Do you really think your evil plan will work? Oh, evil mommy of mine?
As sure as the sun rises in the sky. Shh! Here they come.
Your guests, Your Highness. Yay!
My, what a big castle you have, evil queen.
The better to impress you with, my dear.
My, what beautiful daughters you have, evil queen.
The better to make you feel at home with, my dear.
My, what funny-looking gestures you have, evil queen.
The better to amuse you with, my dear. Jesters, come and entertain our visitors.
Welcome to my mother's castle. It's so very nice to meet you.
Aw. Gee.
Hey, what about me?
Hey. works at a construction site. A crane!
No more jokes, okay? We are very sensitive creatures. Okay. Why do birds fly south for winter? Because it's too far to walk. Hey! What did I just say? Sorry. Enough! Back to the dungeon! I mean your lovely room. Daughters, fetch this kind dragon and his sidekick something to eat.
And so the storytellers were nice enough to bring out set pieces in order to move the story.
Sit down, relax. Not you! Get out! Sit down, relax.
Okay, but we're here in response to your flyer. You see, I'm looking for my purpose, and I was wondering if you could help me find it.
So I can.
Excuse me, but can I sit down too?
Daughters?
Fine.
Here's your seat. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Daughters? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to be in the place more.
You already had 16 lines in the play. That is quite enough. Please, can you give me just 5 more lines? Very well, 5 more lines, and then you're out of the play. Thank you. 1. Wait, I wasn't ready. 2, 3. That leaves you with only 2 lines left.
I hate to rush you, oh evil queen, but my mother made me promise to be home in time for supper.
Something this important cannot be rushed. Daughters, that's enough.
Excuse me, but I'm hungry too.
Here, chew on these. Daughters, take our visitors to the east wing of my castle, where they can freshen up.
But can't you just tell us what we need to know so that we can go home, please?
Patience, my dear. Great wisdom cannot be rushed. I will see you again shortly, at which time I will share with you exactly what your purpose is. Come on. Walk this way.
Yes, walk this way.
Okay, but it sure looks painful. Ow. 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 Ow.
Go!
But I haven't finished my carrots.
No, but go or you would get into trouble.
What are you doing in my castle?
We're the storytellers in this play, and we've been off stage for a long time.
We're lonely and starved for attention.
Hey, everybody. Haven't you missed us?
Back on stage.
Look what I can do!
Go! You scared me.
I'll protect you.
You would do that for me?
You laughing for us?
Summon Francis the bully.
Yes, your rudeness. I mean, your grossness. I mean, Your Highness.
Evil Queen, there's nothing to do in here.
Can we watch some TV or something?
We are bored! We are bored! We are bored!
That's it. It's ancient water torture for the both of you. I need a volunteer. You. Yes, you. Now, if either of these two says anything, I need you to squirt them. With this water pistol. See how it works?
I have a question.
Squirt, squirt. Now you try. Say something. That's more like it. Now where's my assistant with that bully? You're not really gonna squirt?
Thank you for your help. You followed directions very well. You may take your seat. You two aren't really afraid of the evil queen, are you? That queen is so full of hot air. You don't all get quite ready down my dungeon. I'm spoiled with the evil queen has been going worse. I need my servants. She's behind me, isn't she?
May I present to her evil majesty the trickster and meanie Francis the Bold.
You summoned me, oh evil queen. You did a fine job spying and finding me the perfect candidate for my evil plan. But this dragon is in a hurry to get home. I need you to hold him here for a while. I will do anything to help you, your ugliness. I mean your evilness. Here he comes now.
Francis, what are you doing here?
Might be asking you the same question.
I'm here to see the evil queen. She's going to help me find my purpose, but she's taking her time, and I need to be home in time for supper.
I think you need to relax and stay a while.
Maybe I should leave now.
I said, I think you need to stay.
Let me catch my breath. Okay, go.
You let my friend go, you bully.
It was me. I'm the one you were spying on. You hung that flyer so I would see it and come here to the evil queen.
That's right. She told me that if I got you here, I would receive a big reward.
Well, what's keeping me from leaving?
Me?
Oh, right.
You see, once you find out from the evil queen what your purpose really is, you'll want to escape. And it's my job to keep you from doing just that.
The fairy princess tried to warn me. And what is the evil queen's purpose for me?
I am not supposed to tell you that, and nothing you say will change my mind.
Please?
Okay. She wanted you here so you can serve her in the castle for the rest of your life.
What?
She wanted you here so you can serve her
I
in
heard
the
you
castle.
the first time. I just can't believe she would deceive me that way.
You see, this whole thing was a trap. The flyer,
or pretending to want to help you.
Wait a minute. If you're on her side, why are you telling me all this?
Because I'm the bully in the story, which means I might be strong, but I'm not all that right.
In that case, I've got to get out of here.
Exactly! Wait, no, you can't leave. Promise the evil queen I'd make sure you didn't escape.
Poor McQuadle didn't know what to do.
He was stuck in the evil queen's castle, awaiting his awful fate. What do you think you're doing?
Moving the story along.
We're the storytellers in this play.
Excuse me? I'll handle this. I suggest that both of you get back in the dungeon where you belong. Now!
Wow. That was a really brave thing you just did.
It was?
Uh-huh.
I think she likes me.
Wait a minute. What about me? Poor McQuadle didn't know what to do. He was stuck in the evil queen's castle, awaiting his awful fate.
Don't worry, McQuadle. We'll all help you make it home in time for supper. Ha ha! That's a laugh! How do you plan to be fat locked in a dungeon? Cool.
You said the evil queen had her own plan for me during the castle. What is it?
Oh no! You're not gonna trick me into telling you her secret.
That's because you don't know the secret.
Of course I know.
Do not.
Do too.
Do not.
Do too.
Do too.
Do not.
Do too.
Do not.
See? You said yourself, you don't know the evil queen's plan for me here in the castle.
But I do know. I promise. You see, because you're a fire-breathing dragon, she wants to keep you here in the dungeon as her personal furnace to keep the castle warm.
Furnace?
That's right. The evil queen's furnace went out and she's too cheap to buy a new one.
But the queen is rich. She has enough money to buy 1,000 furnaces.
Just because she's rich doesn't mean she's smart.
In that case, we've got to get out of here.
Right. I mean, no, you can't.
Can we go too?
We'll never be able to make the queen laugh.
Because she's so mean?
Because we're just not funny.
Okay, you can come. Let's go.
What's going on here?
The jig is up, oh evil queen. I know your plan to keep me locked in your dungeon so that I might breathe fire all day and night just to keep your castle warm.
That no good bully. Where is she? I'll get you, Francis, and your little dog, too. But I don't have a dog. White.
Evil queen, I suggest you step aside and let us leave at once.
Never.
It seemed that McQuadle was stuck.
With no way out.
Yes, it seemed McQuadle was stuck with no way out.
What will happen to McQuadle and his friends?
Will they escape?
Will they be thrown in the dungeon?
All of these questions will be answered after this short commercial break. Skippity, skippity, skippity. Oh no, where am I? It seems I am lost in the woods. On my way to grandmother's house.
Are you tired of getting lost in the woods every time you set out to take a basket of goodies to your grandmother's house? Well, worry no more. With the new Grimm's GPS system, you'll never be lost again.
I'm not worried because I have my trusty Grimm's GPS system. All I have to do is type in my destination and listen for instructions.
even change the type of voice you hear. What would it sound like with your grandmother's soothing voice?
Walk straight down till you get to the very road. I want an extension cane. The better to reach you with, my dear.
And you can even use the big bad wolf's voice.
Which way? Here it comes. Fine. Okay.
You see that? Little Red has reached her destination with no trouble at all. So call today. That's 1-800-55-GOT5-GET-IT. That's 1-800-555-GET-IT. Call now. Be quiet.
And now,
A brief intermission. And when we come back, McQuadle escapes the evil queen.
I hope I'm not. Your heroine. Whose camera is that?
Okay, you gotta stop that. You have to stop. Stop. Sit still. Sit still. Sit still. No, quiet. They're on the screen. Stop.
You'll never get away with this, evil queen. When I'm not home in time for supper, my mother will come looking for me.
I told you I'd help you find your purpose. Can I help it if that purpose is keeping my castle warm for the rest of your life? Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! She has a good point.
That means I would become your slave.
She has a good point. Better to be a slave with a roof over your head than to wander the barren countryside the rest of your life. She has a good point.
No, I will not be persuaded by your rhetoric.
What did you just call me?
I didn't call you anything.
You called me a rhetoric.
Mom, that's terrible. Mom, that's horrible. Mom? What's a rhetoric? I think it means pig-headed.
So, you think I'm pig-headed, do you?
Rhetoric does not mean pig-headed.
I'll show you just how pig-headed I can be. You will remain tied up, which means you won't get home in time for supper. Daughters, walk this way. Now you've done it.
She misunderstood me. I didn't call her a name.
Misunderstandings happen a lot around here.
Yeah, because no one in the kingdom has ever been educated. Census squirrels happen quite often. Watch. Hey, first gesture. You're looking quite charming today.
You take that back. Me?
See?
You mean there's no school in the kingdom?
Nope. That's why we're stuck here. No education means no job opportunities.
That's terrible.
You're telling us. Just listen to this. What's 2 + 2 make?
Cheese.
See? We'll worry about that later. Unless I want to spend the rest of my life as a furnace, we've got to think a way out of here. Fast.
So McQuadle thought and thought and thought and thought and thought and thought and thought.
I'm afraid we're doomed unless a miracle runs in right now.
Hello, my name is Mariposa. Please don't tell anyone where I'm hiding.
Anyone see a girl named Miracle run in here?
Right back there. Don't say anything. So funny.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, I found her. Okay, give it to me.
I told you I don't have it.
Right here. Hey guys, I'm right here.
There you are.
Nice castle.
You three are just in time to rescue us.
We don't have time. We have our own problems. She took our wizard wands, which means we can't perform our magic.
I didn't take the wands, but they won't believe me.
Then where are they?
Yeah, they didn't just walk away.
Right, they didn't just walk away because they don't have feet.
Do you see any magic wands here?
Search her.
All right, hands up.
Beep, 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 beep. She's guilty. No, I'm kidding. She's clean.
I hate to be bossy, but you three should really rescue us now before the evil queen gets back.
Only we have time. Let's go, everyone. We must find those magic wands.
Wait, what are those sticks in your back pockets?
Don't you know anything? They're called magic wands.
But aren't those what you've been looking for?
So they are.
Boy, do we feel dopey.
You see, because we never had an education, we do silly things like that all the time.
We're always putting on our shoes on the wrong feet.
We can't even read road signs.
Yeah. Speaking of road signs, what does yield mean?
Slow down.
What does yield mean?
This kingdom does need an education. Quickly.
We need to run before the evil queen sees us.
Wait. You can't come over there.
Oh,
Now that you found your magic wands, do you think you might untie us so that we can get home in time for supper?
But we can't untie you.
Why not?
We don't know how. We never attended school, remember?
Oh, right. I forgot.
thanks for helping us find our pickles.
You need your magic wands.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Let's go.
Well, there goes our best chance of escaping.
I didn't want to tell you this in front of them, but I'm going to give you 3 wishes to bring such a nice garden.
Wow, 3 wishes. I better make sure to wish for the right things. Let's see.
Wish for a pot of gold!
Wish for a rubber chicken.
Wish for a new pair of shoes.
Gold!
Rubber chicken!
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
I wish you would all be quiet.
Wish granted.
I don't want to be quiet.
Wait, no, I didn't mean that.
You have only 2 wishes left.
Okay, 2 wishes. Let's see. Okay, I wish my friends could speak again.
Wish granted.
Than you.
Because of you 3, I've got only 1 wish, and I don't want to mess it up.
Hurry, please. I don't have all day.
Okay, final wish. Here we go. I wish for our liberation.
Okay. 1 liberation coming up. Here you go.
What's this?
Okay, fine. So, I don't know what liberation means. Sue me. But remember, I've never been educated. If I've never been educated, how can I possibly know what liberation means?
Liberation means to be set free.
sorry. Too late. Well, I must fly now. There are other people in this world who need my assistance. Ta-ta! I'm flying!
Well, now we're in a real pickle.
I have had it. I'm gonna let that evil queen know just what I think of her.
Wait a minute, how did you do that?
Like this. I have had it. I'm gonna let that evil queen know just what I think of her.
No, I mean, how did you get loose from the ropes to stand up?
I don't think they tie knots very well.
In that case, untie us quickly and be as quiet as mice so the evil queen doesn't hear us.
Finish.
Okay, if any of you see the evil queen, make sure you let us know. Hello!
Daughters, grab the dragon. Right here! Right here! Right here! Right here! You got the dragon! I'm not worthy! Evil queen! Evil queen! Get away from me! Evil queen! Get away! Look! She locked herself in the dungeon. Wait a minute! You three are mermaiders. You can't be a part of the action. It's against storytelling rules.
And so the three storytellers distracted the evil queen, allowing McQuadle and his friends to get away.
Hey, that sure was a brave idea you came up with.
It was nothing.
He's right, it was nothing. Because it was my idea. Look what I can do.
Hey, there's a new movie playing tonight. You want to go?
Geez. I think she likes it.
It's a fairy princess.
Be careful, you only have 2 lines left in the play.
I'm so glad you all got out of the castle alive. I hope you find your purpose. It's really, really nice meeting all of you. And I hope we get to see each other again soon because no one else is on my see each other. I still have one month before the end.
Wow, you're right, that was very smart of you. And don't worry about my purpose, because I found it.
But the evil queen never told you what your purpose is.
She didn't have to. Littlefoot, Jesters, Fairy Princess, would you all come home with me for supper? I want to be able to explain to everyone what my purpose is, all at one time. Right, we only have 1 line left.
All right, let's go.
Giddy up!
Just as the sun was about to set, McQuadle, Littlefoot, and their new friends made it back to McQuadle's house. They were just in time for supper.
Supper time, come and get it.
It's a panty cake picnic. And all that dancing has made me hungry.
I wonder if McQuadle found his purpose.
He should be back by now.
There he is.
Where?
There, coming up the path.
Oh, there he is.
Hey guys. Boy, am I hungry.
Hey, McQuadle. Hey, Littlefoot. Hey, new people whom I've never met.
Everyone, sit down before the supper gets cold.
Wait, everybody. Before we eat, I have an announcement to make. I found my purpose. I'm going to open up the very first school this kingdom has ever seen.
and hours.
And do lots and lots of homework.
Yay!
Wait, what?
I mean, we'll have recess.
Yay!
And I trust I'll have everybody's help in getting me started.
Starting in school won't be easy. If that's what you want, I'm ready. All the way. Cakes for everybody!
Yay!
At last, McQuadle found his purpose.
McQuadle built the first school and trained teachers. Citizens from all over the kingdom began to read and study and learn about the world in which they live.
The jesters learned to read joke books and became very funny at last.
What did the hat rack say to the hat?
You stay here, and I'll go on ahead.
You will help me find my purpose in life too.
What is it?
I wasn't meant to be the queen's assistant. My drama class taught me that I'm coming in the spotlight. I'm going to be a star. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo?
The school was very popular, and everyone was so thankful for McQuadle's school that they voted McQuadle the school's very own mascot.
Even the evil queen decided to get educated and realized the error of her ways.
Wow, pre-algebra really helped me realize that I shouldn't be mean to people. And biochemistry taught me that being a bully is frowned upon in today's society.
And my drama club inspired me to try out for more plays so that I'll have more lines.
And because the queen had lots and lots of money, she gave it all up to help build more schools around the kingdom.
Money for everybody!
McQuadle found his purpose.
The kingdom got educated.
And last, but not least, I got married.
Here comes the bride, all dressed in white.
And everybody celebrated for days.
Yay!